win this war, we need to find out who is using the Greenskins against us. Commander. Wrench's location is marked on your map display, Commander. You will need to fight through the orcs defending him.
Tarkus awaiting orders.
The chapter's
Our weapons are ready. Target acknowledged. Get to that position, brothers.
Target confirmed.
Load in, brothers. Fort repositioning.
For the chapter. One step at a time. Enemy combatants in the field. Structure flash destroyed.
A critical manufacturing facility lies nearby. Capturing it will allow us to deploy more rapidly.
Target destroyed. Our brothers.
way.
Target destroyed.
Our foes grow in strength.
Commander, you are near an important communication array.
Capturing that array would give us a better hold on the planet, Commander.
That array is well defended. Capturing it will not be simple.
Target those greenskins.
The Bossman is down!
With me, brothers, advance.
Objective taken. All into position, initiate.
Now reposition.
Be vigilant.
Adjust your position. Getting cover, brothers. Destination repositioning.
Hostile movement up ahead.
It's too much! In it! This is wrong!
Brothers, fire! Take that, or the enemy will.
Look this way.
Quick! Advance on the enemy.
On the attack.
The array is in our hands.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Command, tactical squad repositioning.
Get back!
Tactical squad repositioning. Tactical. Adjust your positions. This way, brothers. Bringing in eliminated.
Move quickly.
Repositioning.
Steady. The battlefield is growing.
Eliminate that target.
Alright,
Take position. Reposition.
Brothers, we go.
Xenos.
Let them
On the
feel
attack.
Nuts to yours! It's too much in it!
Eliminate that target.
Repositioning.
Shooting!
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, nuts to yours!
Success.
Kill the green.
Overlapping.
Steady. The battle.
Back up lively!
Hone your zeal, brothers. Kill the green.
Commander, we do not yet have additional field generators ready. We need to wait until the next deployment to secure another strategic asset.
Attack to destroy them.
Very well.
That's a good position.
Adjust your positions. Adjust your positions.
We need vigilant. Word.
At your reposition.
Adjust your positions.
Tactical Marines awaiting
On the attack.
Destination
Understood.
confirmed.
Going there now.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
Target repositioned.
Brothers, we go. This is Avitus.
Return fire.
vigilant.
You got through me, boys, did ya?
Target sighted.
We are your death, Greenskin.
Grenade! This way, brothers!
The enemy is destroying its infrastructure. No fancy kid gonna save ya! Where's the alien? We got him! Relocate before it is too late! Move quickly! The formation, brothers! Go! Over there! Kill them! Target finished! Just a twist! Scatter! Enemy shockwave coming!
Move quickly. Scouts here, still engaged.
Incoming fire!
This way.
We are suffering heavy losses.
This way. On my mark. Scouts still engaged.
What? I'm not boss no more? Ah, zog it!
The orc scum is dead at last.
Ready for extraction, Commander. This way, brothers!
Look alive, brothers.
Victory is but a prelude to the next battle. Good work, Commander. Gutwrencher's death has scattered his orc band. I am deploying a team to search the orc remains for clues as to who is agitating them.
Have we received any additional word from the neighboring sector, Captain?
No, we have lost all contact with them.
What could possibly take out the communications network of an entire sector in a few days?
We will have to investigate, but the defense of Calderis must come first. Commander, deploy to the surface as soon as your squads are ready. Commander, the Orcs have struck another critical target. The Orc raiding parties are led by a Nob named Skykiller. This Nob leads a squad of Stormboys, Orcs equipped with primitive jump packs. Stormboys are especially ruthless Orcs that can strike quickly and escape before reinforcements arrive.
Enemy location flagged on the map, Commander.
We will blaze a trail of blood straight there.
Keep boasting, and the blood will be ours.
Target repositioning.
Weapons ready.
Say it now before the cleansing, before the chapter. I will carry it out.
Target enemy
On the attack. Do not waste any effort. Tide rises. Scouts, on my mark.
They're on the attack.
Get down in the back.
Steady. The battlefield is growing. Engage.
It's too much! In it!
In their ranks. Be vigilant.
This is Avitus.
This is wrong! It's too much! In it!
Heading out.
Look, repositioning.
Adjust your positions.
Cyrus here. Greenskin activity.
This is Avitus.
Get to that third.
Rises.
squads, get to that position, destroy them.
Have it with me.
This way. Very well.
Move on to the next target, brothers. Readiness is we will take it.
Repositioning.
Be vigilant. Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
Adjust your positions.
The chapter banner flies high.
Without hesitation. Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Get to that position, brothers.
Scouts here. Be vigilant.
Brothers, we go.
Bloody eyes!
Understood. Moving to that position. Target those greenskins. Tied up in hand-to-hand combat. Heading out.
This is Avitus. Adjust your positions.
Be vigilant.
Advance on the enemy.
Tactical squad, return.
Excellent, Space Marines.
No, I won't do it!
Tactical squad.
Excellent, Space Marines.
Brother.
This way.
Demolition.
The enemy infests a shrine to the Emperor. We must eliminate them and retake the shrine.
Commander, the choice is yours. But this will cost us time.
Receiving fire! The bossman is down!
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Target eliminated. Prepare this Tactical squad. Return fire.
Devastator, adjust your positions.
No, I won't do it!
Target killed.
Cyrus.
Avitus under attack.
Brothers, fire.
This is Avitus. Repositioning. Here.
The
within.
chapter's recruits stand ready.
Don't move until we locate that gun! This is wrong!
Right, brothers. By his will. Structure flat now.
Attack and destroy them.
This is Avitus.
Be vigilant. Moving to capture. Say it now before the cleansing begins.
Tarkus reporting.
Advance.
Be vigilant.
Weapons
On
advance.
the attack.
Brothers.
Holding it will make us stronger in battle.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
No, I won't do it!
Let them fear us.
I won't do it! Run!
Tactical
Formation,
shift.
brothers. Go! Evidence under attack. Destroy them. Your command. Adjust your positions.
Be vigilant.
Oh, nuts to yous!
The great tide rising.
Oh, nuts to yous!
We will fit.
Get back!
Target those
greenskins.
in melee.
We're still in Cyrus here. Under grenade. Greenskin kill.
Direct our wrath.
Advancing.
This is adjust your positions.
Be vigilant. Be vigilant.
Repositioning.
Cyrus here. Under fire.
Come on, aliens. Show me your fury.
Back up lively! Oh, the Bossman is down!
More corpses.
Quickly. Acknowledged. By his will. Be vigilant.
Devastator repositioning.
That will do, scouts. Acknowledged.
Moving force. Accepted.
Tactical reposition.
Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Overlapping.
This way.
Fire.
Tarkus here. Enemy has us in close combat. Target those greenskins.
Excellent, Space Marines.
With me. To the attack.
Move quickly. Without hesitation.
Orders.
Commander, we do not yet have additional field generators ready. You need to wait until your next deployment to secure another strategic asset.
Quick.
Tactical
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Be vigilant.
Destroy it.
Deal with that.
Destination confirmed.
Our weapons are ready.
There. Moving up.
Say it now before we be vigilant.
Adjust your positions. To war.
Works. As you order. As you order.
Under attack.
Be vigilant.
Target those greenskins.
Savages. Onward then.
Moving without signal targeting. In melee.
This is Avitus.
The chapter
Target killed.
Feel the might of the righteous!
Move quickly.
Adjust your positions.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
Out reposition.
Return fire.
Move quickly. We have engaged.
Set up fire position. Eliminate another enemy. Strategic point captured. Reposition. Make ready, brothers. Reposition.
This is understood.
Be vigilant.
Here now.
How can we serve? Reposition.
This is Avitus. Adjust your
Be
positions.
vigilant. Be vigilant.
At your command. Reposition. Inside.
This is your position. Within.
We be vigilant. Deal with that.
Targeting corridor. Avitus.
I'm coming down on you.
but you'll always be beneath me feet! Move in for the kill! Our weapons are ready. Nothing can save this!
Do not let him escape!
Brace yourselves for me, bomb!
Move quickly.
Bringing a hollow down! Yes, and your death! Go there.
Move quickly. Enemy has us in close combat.
Kill the greenskin!
Enemy bombs!
Or die like I lived! Loud, fast, and dangerous!
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Another greenskin dead.
Make ready for extraction. Attacking now.
Deal with that.
Let our enemies beware, for victory is ours. Well done, Commander. We have found crucial evidence among the remains of Skykiller and Gutwrench's orcs. Both had recently visited Fellhammer Mine in the mountains outside Argus. Whoever is stirring up the orcs must be using Fellhammer as a base of operations. Commander, the time has come to strike at our true enemy. Whoever has been provoking and guiding the Greenskins is holed up at Fellhammer Mine on the outskirts of Argus. We believe that Mech Badzappa, the orc who escaped us when you first arrived on Calderas, is also headed for the mine. You and your squads will drop south of Fellhammer and push north. Strength and firepower will pay greater dividends than stealth. For this reason, Sergeant Cyrus will remain aboard the Armageddon and provide mission support.
What's that in the sky?
How can we serve?
Weapons ready.
Tactical squad repositioning. Eliminate the orcs.
Kill the Greenskin.
Move north up the valley, Commander. Get to Fellhammer Mine and find out who is stirring up the orcs.
Movement on the ridge. Gone. But those were no orcs. How can we reposition?
Here's the convoy. The orcs slaughtered them.
We will avenge them. Keep moving. Orc gunners on the ridge! Get to cover!
Fury from the sky! Cut them down! Sergeant Thaddeus, reporting for duty, Commander.
Did you have a pleasant rest, waiting for the most dramatic moment to strike?
Good to see you too, Avitus. Commander, my squad can use our jump packs to land right in the middle of those gunners. They're no match for us in close combat.
Gunners eliminated. Commander, there is a communications array nearby that we should secure for the chapter. Strategic assets like these grant us combat advantages and allow us to more easily reinforce in the field.
I will run a scan on their defenses. Commander, the orcs are well entrenched at the main entrance. A frontal assault would be unwise. A jump, some grenades, and we're in, Cyrus.
And right in the sights of the whole orc horde.
This is Avitus. Brothers, we go.
This is Thaddeus. Make it ours.
Make destination confirmed.
Area secure.
Target destroyed.
Reposition.
Full assault then! Strike hard and true!
Target destroyed.
Relocating.
Go! Start repositioning. Excellent, Commander. This array will provide us with valuable combat intelligence in future operations.
Fellhammer Mine is close by, Commander. Assault squad repositioning.
Trouble. These are the Orc guards killed where they stood. Someone else has gone through here.
Swiftly! Before the humans arrive!
We cannot allow one obstinate orc to derail the Farseer's plan. It's Spoon, Sky Killer and Gutwrencher. Me cyborg eye says you ain't even orcs at all! Now the humans join the fray, I see. The fools cannot see the true threat facing us all. Not Space Marines too! Time to lag it!
And a warlock leads them. Commander, the Eldar must be the ones who have been stirring up the orcs. Kill those Eldar before they escape.
Killing or dying frightens me. Feel my wrath, humans.
Tactical Marines ready. Do they fight us on us? Cool down. Destroy them.
Feel the force of a disciplined mind.
Tactical squad. Forward. Receiving fire.
And so we stand on the threshold of apocalypse. You, a leader, suffering measure to your authority.
Jump to that position!
Foolish, lying humans. The orcs could have slowed them down, given us time. You have doomed us all.
Rant all you wish, Eldar. We stand, and you have fallen. Dream target acknowledged.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory. This is a grave development, Commander. The Eldar are evidently provoking and influencing the Orcs. Their involvement is hardly good news.
They claim to be stirring up the Orcs to combat a common threat. What could that be?
I would not put much stock in what the Eldar say. They are deceitful and manipulative by nature.
That they are, Tarkus, but the Eldar aren't fools. The warlock you defeated may have been guiding the orcs here on Calderis, but he was only one part of a larger plan. We are receiving reports that the Eldar are stirring up the orcs on the nearby Typhon system. The Armageddon will take you to Typhon, so you can engage the enemy there. I will relay all distress signals we receive from Typhon back to you.
Commander, this is the Armageddon's navigation display. From here, you can review data on the planets of the Aurelian subsector. You can also order the Armageddon to initiate warp travel to one of these worlds. When you are ready, initiate travel to the Typhon system. Commander, the Greenskins continue to attack vulnerable targets. A communications array has come under attack from an orc horde. They seek to loot and destroy this important structure. These arrays improve our communications across the subsector and allow us to monitor enemy movements. We cannot afford to lose that advantage. The Orc assault is about to begin, Commander. The Greenskins will target the generators powering the array. If those fall, the relay will be theirs.
Reposition. Target acknowledged.
Weapons ready. Adjust your positions.
Ready for orders. Coordinates fixed.
Tactical Marines.
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Assault squad ready.
Shoot them.
Orc target destroyed.
Thaddeus reporting in.
This is Avitus.
Reposition. Orcs.
This is Avitus.
Foul Greenskin! Orders.
With me, brothers, advance!
Assault squad, ready to deploy.
For honor and the Emperor.
The enemy is here, Commander.
Tactical Marines ready. This way, brothers. Tactical squad repositioning. Communications array secured.
Follow me, brothers!
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
Excellent work, Commander. Losing that array would have been a devastating blow in our fight to save the sector. Losing it to the Orcs would have been particularly painful, since their plan was to loot it for parts.
That would have been a blow. No arrays of this type have been made in 2 millennia.
That is correct, Sergeant. We no longer have the technology to make these arrays. Losing one is a blow the Imperium never fully recovers from.
It still remains unclear what the Eldar hope to gain by provoking the Orcs. Whatever their purpose, the Eldar are using all their trickery to disrupt communications outside the sector. We are uncertain how they are managing this, but our astropaths describe their interference as a shadow across the warp.
A shadow across the warp? Those were their exact words?
Yes, those were their exact words, Cyrus. We have more immediate problems, however. Mech Badzappa is mounting another offensive on the capital, and I need to see to our defenses. Secure Typhon quickly. I could use you back here soon. Thule out.
Why so concerned with the ravings of astropaths, Cyrus?
No reason. I just hope that casting a shadow across the warp is an ability the Eldar truly have, for all our sakes.
Commander, we have...
Our scanners place the warp spider in the position marked on your map.
He will not stay there for long. We should move.
Agreed, but watch for traps.
Acknowledged. The enemy is here. Reposition. Mark. Take out that Eldar. Engage fire. It is done. Move on. Destroy them. Eldar. Close and engage.
Tactical Marines, get to that position, brothers.
Go! Show our strength!
Brothers, we go.
Tarkus here, under heavy auto fire.
Brothers, we go.
Tarkus away.
Prepare for combat.
Secure the location.
This is take it for the Emperor, brothers.
Tactical squad, return fire.
This repositioning.
Enemy troops destroyed.
Thaddeus here. Reposition. Mark.
Get to that position, brothers.
A critical manufacturing facility lies nearby. Capturing it will allow us to deploy more rapidly.
It is done. Move on. Glory! We are pinned. Can you get around them?
Nemesis under attack. Shall find me.
Thaddeus reporting in.
One less Eldar to plague us. Tactical Marines ready.
Acknowledged.
Grenade! It is done. Move on.
Make ready, brothers.
Redeploy. Engage by Eldar. Crush them.
Another enemy crushed.
It is done. Move on. Fire those chainsaws. Engage jump pack. It is done. Move on. Redeploy.
Target this.
Tactical Marines. Tactical squad repositioning.
Coordinates fixed.
Habitus. Our battle.
Aerial assault. Go! It is done. Move on.
Xeno targeted.
Try to break them.
Moving to acquire field. Understood.
Move! Grenade! Follow me, brothers! It is done. Move on.
Eldar to plague us.
Eldar! Close and engage!
Advance on the enemy, brothers.
Thaddeus here! Take out that Eldar! Under suppression! Forward! Engage my Eldar! Destroy them! It is done! Move on!
None can stand before me.
Engage Junkrat!
Hostiles purged.
Forward, brothers!
Weapons ready.
To war. Formation, brothers! Go! To the attack, enemy units!
For Chapter and Emperor moving to capture.
Coordinates fixed. Hit them hard, hit them fast.
Take that strategic point.
Well done, Commander.
I trust this was worth the effort.
It was. With this foundry in our hands, we can redeploy more quickly. Its beacon also allows for healing and reinforcement. Commander, we do not yet have additional field generators ready. You need to wait until your next deployment to secure another strategic asset. Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
We're moving! Engage my Eldar! Aerial assault! It is done! Move on!
One less Eldar to plague us. Advance on the enemy, brothers.
Brothers, we go. Our weapons are ready.
How can we serve?
Assault squad ready.
Repositioning.
Acknowledged.
To war. Sam, adjust your positions. To war.
Tarkus report.
Another enemy crushed.
Jump to that position! Eldar!
flies high.
Assault squad repositioning.
Repositioning.
It is done. Move on.
Heading out.
Your orders.
Enemy troops destroyed.
Redeploy.
Heading for that cover.
Tactical squad repositioning. Locks open.
We have our orders.
For honor and the Emperor.
Getting cover, boys.
Reposition.
There he is! Wait. Is he smiling?
Here you come, my good little prey. Now if you just do me the further kindness of dying. Try to wriggle out of this, worms.
Briggs reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Another angle, I think.
Purge the alien. Tactical squad.
Engage by Eldar! Clear out of the way! How do you see it?
Always fire. Move into that position.
Destroy them!
Briggs reinforcements. Eliminate them. Return fire.
Eldar!
I see you did not quite think this through. Come, surely you can do better.
Let us show them no
It is the way of nature. A predator stumbles, and he becomes prey.
He considered us mere prey.
no longer. Advance on the enemy, brothers.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous. Excellent work, Commander. Without warp spiders stirring up the orcs, Typhon is far more secure. Your victories against the orcs and Eldar have stabilized the situation on Typhon for the time being. Not all news is good, however. We are receiving numerous reports of local vegetation mutating and attacks by hordes of leaping alien creatures.
These creatures, what do they look like?
Most of the reports are from citizens, Cyrus, and their fear makes for unreliable descriptions. I need you to return to Calderis as soon as possible. Bad Zappa's orcs have gathered for another major strike against the planetary capital. Without your support, I fear Calderis will fall.